Welcome back, and it is question time. Now, I did forget to add in the last video a bit about the kids. Now, if you want, you can download a copy of my ebook called Why Mummy, Why Daddy, which is all about what you should tell young people about separation and divorce. But here's the thing about having kids. Having kids absolutely adds another dynamic to the relationship, and sometimes we forget to make quality time for each other and put the kids first. But maybe we need to start putting our partners first so that we don't come, as one of my clients said, below the dog. Because that's not a good place to be. And it's not where you should be either. And doing it for the kids, well, I really want you to think about that, because what is the lesson you're teaching your children by staying in an unhappy marriage? What are they seeing? What are they exposed to? Because children who are exposed to high conflict relationships and high conflict separations and divorce, they're the ones who suffer. It's not your separation, it's not your divorce that affects the kids, it's the behavior of the parents. And I know that may be hard to hear and straight up, but that's how I work, and that's why I'm not your normal therapist. Working with me, I may just rock up in my jeans and my sparkly runners, because then I'm comfortable and I bring you my best when that is me. And I do say things that I am direct, because I'm here to be that friend that helps you, that go, oh my God, that's exactly what I needed to hear. That's the role I play. I'm not here to sit around and do that soft and nurturing. Sometimes I am in the therapy sessions. Sometimes I am. But sometimes we don't need to sit around and keep talking about what's happened. We just need to be empowered and move to where we want and get out of the old story and the patterns. But now back to the kids. And I will digress occasionally because there's just so much I've got to give and to share. But the kids, do your kids really later on in life want to feel that burden of you staying unhappily married while they finished primary school and then got into high school? Would you think that that's what they would want? What about in their teenage years when they're finding their own relationship issues and they're going through that other growth spurt in life, and who knows what else is happening in their world, and they have to deal with your parents separating and find out that they were unhappy for that long, and they know more about the world now. They can understand a lot more. So sometimes teenagers find it harder. And really, when we do it for the kids, we're not owning ourselves. We're not taking responsibility. And I get it. Becoming a single parent, yep, it's hard. But it's harder and does more soul destroying to you to stay unhappily married and not get anywhere. Now, again, some of this may seem a bit hard and doom and gloom occasionally, but I'm here to just impress upon you, these are really important points to consider. Now, on to the real purpose of this particular video. As I said, this is the question time. So I want to ask you, and these are questions to inquire with yourself and your partner if you can do so together. But I want to ask you, how much is your relationship going to cost you if you don't get it fixed? Is it a true cost value, or what's the emotional cost? What's, that side of it? The next question is, how many years have you tried to make it work and it hasn't worked? Because no one ever comes up to me and says, I've been unhappy for a week, I'm ready for a divorce. That doesn't happen. And someone's generally already left the marriage before they come to me as well. The lead up time to a relationship ending is about 9 months, and you'll feel it. You'll emotionally check out. Maybe you'll physically check out too. So what is it worth to you then to invest into yourselves to actually get a resolution and find why you're feeling how you are, and maybe why you are clashing with each other, why you're just misconnecting? Why would that be worth? And the time that you've spent in maybe other therapies, I don't know, or talking, or just sitting unhappy, waiting for time to heal. Because time doesn't heal. The couples I speak to have waited for time, it then gets too late because you've just grown too far apart. And then it just feels too hard to do the work. So can you get that time back is my next question. Time's our most valuable resource. And you know the answer to that, and I know the answer to that. And I guess in all of this, like, ask yourself, how valuable is your life worth to you and your family? What are you worth? Maybe you've never invested in yourself before. Maybe now is a really good time to. But I know it's you might know, maybe I'll know better when we're talking on the phone. But they're just some questions I really want you to sit with and think about. Because the person you're with could possibly be your greatest teacher. And maybe the lessons, because we're always here to learn lessons in life, right? So what is that person in front of you here to teach you? Because maybe if you don't learn now, maybe you'll learn it with somebody else. Because second marriage divorce rates are higher than the first. So what would it be worth to stick it out with this person a bit longer? Only you know the answer to that. So I'll be back with some more questions very soon.